So we've been trying to get upstream and provide treatment resources for families, for pregnant people, before they come to the child welfare system. Talk to me about what you guys are doing.
When we're talking about a pregnant person and somebody, they recognize that person is using substances and they say, you know what, I know this person would benefit from support and services.
Right now they call CPS,
Yep, not ideal.
No.
Not ideal for the pregnant person, not ideal for CPS, not ideal for baby. The hub receives the referral from DCYF because that pregnant person is screened out. There's no baby, there's no other children in their lives. Prior to the hub, it was just a closed case. The person received no support.
Nothing happened, okay.
But now with the hub, we receive the referral, we reach out to the pregnant person and say, hey, we would love to provide you some supports and services in your community. What does that look like for you? What do you need? And that's kind of the brilliance of the hub, is that we're not picking any one service model. We're creating this interconnected hub of locally based, amazing people who are already in community, treasure, value, and we're making that short connection.
And we're making the connection.
I'm Jennifer Justice. I'm one of the parent allies with the F.I.R.S.T Legal Clinic. I'm also a mother who was the 17th mom the F.I.R.S.T Clinic helped.
Oh, wow. So this worked for you?
Yes, it did.
What kind of services did they provide? It was they at the time.
Yeah.
Now it's you.
Yes, now it's so Gina, the first thing Gina and Adam were able to help me get was housing. Stability. They got me into a motel, and then that turned into long-term housing for me. Then it was baby supplies and the things that I needed to be able to parent my child when my child was going to be born. And then it was treatment. What did I need to support me being able to remain sober long-term? Because F.I.R.S.T Clinic is not a long-term service. We want to set you up with all the community resources to be successful long-term. So we rely heavily on our community pathways for that reason. And so intensive outpatient, PCAP, all of those other programs in the community that can be there when we step out.
Prior to the hub, everyone was having to form these relationships on their own. And families and intake were trying to figure out, what is that phone number? Who am I going to call when I need? Now, by creating this hub, we're able to bring the wealth of local community, like F.I.R.S.T Legal, all these different models into one place.
We created an online referral portal so that families can be referred through that community pathway in this online referral portal.
So a nurse might, they've got a screen on a baby and says, okay, so we see something here. We're a little worried about this, but we're not so worried that we're going to call CPS. We don't think the child's at imminent risk of physical harm, but while we'd like to provide the healthcare system would like to provide some support. So we've got a way to help that nurse figure out who to call and how to get the right set of resources connected. And then the hub here connects people to those resources. Is that?
Exactly. And our online referral process, the questions are there to identify safety concerns. So if there are no safety concerns, it leads that healthcare provider through the process to go farther into the community pathway.
I was able to go back to school. I got my degree immediately after I got housing. I knew what stability felt like. I even got to mend bridges with my family because I was consistent. Mend bridges with my children that I hadn't seen and stuff. So it was very full circle.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this sounds like a super intervention.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally worked for you.
It did. And it's not, it doesn't always work. Some people are not ready, and that is okay. We don't expect anything. We're going to show up and meet you exactly where you are in your journey.